This full moon tonight is in Scorpio, so the reading will be for people who have Scorpio in their chart. So if you have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, literally any placement or any major placement in your chart, you're welcome. If you have Scorpio at all in your chart, you're welcome, and you will know how it resonates to you. So it could be Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, South Node, North Node, Lilith, Mars, Jupiter, wherever you have this placement of Scorpio, you are welcome to tap in and see what's in there, you know. If anyone's curious, my Mars is in Scorpio. I'm getting Christ consciousness. A lot of people have tapped back into the Christ consciousness. A lot of my collective are very familiar with the Christ consciousness already, but I feel like maybe they've strayed away from it, or they're in it in a whole new level. I'm getting the song, I'm on a new level. I'm on a... Dang, now my glasses just flew. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're about to get some dark shit because it's got that song. Timmy, time. Even wish for a burner. You everybody walk. Like, okay. Turn around and die. Bro, y'all are some emo motherfuckers. I have a lot of emo ass people in my collective. I love it though. Dramatic asses. Even pierce the veil is significant for somebody. Sexy red is significant. The range. Sexy red is significant for someone. Paramore. Flyleaf. These are all music artists or bands that I'm saying right now. Inside these, and pork and beef, inside these, and for heavy DMV energy. You know I'm from DMV, so you already know. Tap in with your groom. You don't got to, you don't have to, but if you feel called to, if you want to, if you feel comfortable, go ahead, sit down, grab you a drink, water preferably, and let's think. Let's tap into this shit because I've been procrastinating. Legitimately, I'm procrastinating getting into this energy. Perfectionism, procrastination needs to be released at this moment, at this time. I mean, I say, let's get it. I let it rain. I clear it up. I let it rain. I clear it out. Let's get it. See, what am I doing? Oh my God, I feel like a lot of people are just kind of like, you are at the end of a tunnel and you're just like, nah, that can't be the end. There has to be something more I have to do. Like, this is not the end. Like, bro, like this, walk through it. I'm getting that BK song.
Wait, like she has that tag in the song. She's like, level 5. If you understood, so boy, bitch, in a tent, I got glasses, even in the back to the back.
Yeah, and in that song, she's talking about blue or red pill, you know what I'm saying? Matrix shit, you know what I'm saying? Pick your choice, but preferably pick the choice that's most resonated with you, and it's going to get you to a higher version of yourself. All right, let's stop procrastinating. Let's stop stalling. Let's get into it. Did you see my brother? We can make some arrangements. Okay, so... we're going to start at the 7 of Wands, which is on the north. And we're going to work our way down and then do left, right. So north of us, we have 7 of Wands. Them birds is loud. Everything is loud around me except for me. I'm just kind of like so monotone. That may be significant. You guys don't feel the need to be so... everything just seems loud. Everything's loud. And yeah, I feel you on that. You're struggling on your journey. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but yeah, you're struggling your journey. You may have just reached an important milestone, but naysayers... I literally pulled these cards when I was... like, when I first got this deck, I was pulling these cards and I got most of these cards. So like, bro, it's confirmed, bro. Like, it's stamped. You're struggling on your journey. You may have just reached an important milestone, but naysayers are trying to knock you back and or causing you to prove yourself. Hold your ground no matter what, because you know you got this, and don't dare let anyone tell you otherwise. Can I get a Mon Leo song channel, please? Oh. They said yes.
Hoes my kids, but I am not their legal guardian. Yeah, that's significant for a lot of y'all. Hoes my kids, for real. A lot of people are inspired, but won't tell you because that will shatter their ego, that will shatter their mask they wear in front of everyone, or in front of you, or whatever. Like, a lot of people are inspired, a lot of people are peeping what you're doing out here in the world, or what you're doing with your gifts, or what you're doing in general, maybe online. And a lot of people have that monitoring spirit attached to them, unfortunately, and it is what it is. And you guys are very intuitively inclined to know whom they are and what spirits are attached. Just work with it and rock. I'm not playing. Alright, let's get back into it.
Get into it, yeah. I love me some Doja. I love me some Doja. Kitty cat. Put them up. Spirit says to sing an old song that I made because it has some messages in it, so I can't sing, y'all. I'm just gonna, like, you know, whatever. Joy I feel when hell is on the other side. When hell is on the other side. Yeah, joy you will feel when hell is on the other side of you. When hell is on the other side of you, you will feel joy. You might not be in the most joyous energy, but it's probably because you need to be releasing something on this full moon. So, joy we feel when hell is on the other side. When hell is on the other side. Yeah. Period. New bitch, yes, you better tell she got long hair. Hercules. That's significant, Hercules. Strong up. Strong. Yeah. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get a little more focused. DMD, diligence, mastery, development. Say it with me. Diligence, or say it in your head. Mastery, development. DMD. Diligence, mastery, and development are the keys. Are the 3 keys. I got the keys. I got the green. Sorry. Next, we're gonna go in the middle, which is the 10 of Wands. It says you're almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know the blood, sweat, and tears you put in are about to pay off. So we started from the 7 of Wands, we went to the 8 of Pentacles, and now we're at the 10 of Wands. Good shit. But just be aware of burden or extra responsibility. Especially if you've already taken on, you've already taken it on. That's okay. But just push through, because a lot of us are probably carrying a little bit, just too much, and it's gonna cause a little bit of stress. But you're just gonna have to keep going, so you can see the light, so you can see the completion of it all. Okay, you already know the depiction of this card. He's pushing that junk. He's really pushing that them sticks, bruh. He's making it work, though. He's making it happen by the grace of God and with that Wands energy, that magician type energy. Let's go to the west, or let's go to the east. Sorry, which is we have 9 of Cups. We love them. We love 9 of Cups, or I like the 9 of Cups. You've struggled with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. Correct. This journey has been long and arduous, but you finally reached a point where you feeling joy again. Yes, profound happiness is in your future. Now is a great time to chase any dreams you've had. I like that. 7 of Wands to 8 of Pentacles to 10 of Wands to 9 of Cups. I love that journey. A lot of us are probably at that 7 of Wands right now, but with that release, we're going to get to that 8 of Pentacles, we're going to get to that 10 of Wands, and then we're going to transition to the 9 of Cups. And you know how 9 is very hard to kind of, once you're there at 9, you can kind of stay there for a while, just because 9 is such a very, 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 not hard level, but just, it's the end of the cycle, right at the end, until we get to the new cycle. So we've gone boom, boom, and now we're going down. I don't consider this down. I feel like I'm doing it this way. So we're going on a journey like this, and we're coming back to self. We started separate from self. That's how I'm kind of getting this energy. And we're going on this path within a maze, and we're getting back to self. That's how my finger is kind of directing me towards. And by the end, we should be at the tower. I'm getting good energy from this tower, to be honest. I feel like a lot of us are going to be on the right side of this tower. We might get to the tower, maybe, you know, eyebrows a little cinched, you know what I'm saying? We might gotta have a rip in a shirt, you know what I'm saying? We might be a little tired, we might be a little beat up a little bit, but we made it. We made it. And yeah. It says, massive, groundbreaking change is happening now or very soon. Change this large can often strike fear, but real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. Let's hop into our north node. Let's get back to our north node. I already know we spent a lot of time on our south node because it was shadow. We can be doing that shadow work so we can integrate the light and the dark. But we are back on our north node because south and north node, we work together. We integrate those. We integrate the north and south node like we integrate the dark and the light. But we are going to be moving in our north node with all the tools we learned from our south node this past shadow week. Let's go. Let's go. This is heavy Mars energy, so that's probably why I'm pounding my hand right now. My Mars is in Scorpio, so I'm not playing, bruh. That's how I work. Mars and Scorpio type shit, bruh. I don't even say type shit. Who is saying type shit, bruh? Who is saying type shit in my collective? I hate when I be typing type shit like, bruh, like I'm getting influenced by the culture. Jesus. But it's highlighting sudden change, upheaval, a little bit of chaos, some revelation, a disastrous awakening. So maybe when you awaken, there's a lot of things just kind of pew, pew, pew. Oh, for example, I don't even know if I want to say this, but like yesterday, bruh, I fought off literally almost 20 ticks. 20 ticks. I shit you not. Like 20. Like the whole gang attacked me. The mother, the brother, the auntie, the cousins, the baby, everyone. I made it out alive. We got all the ticks eventually, but I threw away them pants. I showered 3 times yesterday. I washed my hair, bro. I had my mom check my scalp. Right, it was just, it was a mess, but we got through it. But the main keyword I'm getting is the release one. Release. I'm getting that song again. I got the victory. I got the sweet, sweet victory of Jesus. Yes, I do. I got a victory. I got the sweet, sweet victory of Jesus. Yes, I do. All right, and then our overall cards after we go on that long ass journey. Got the Ten of Swords with the Sun. I just feel like the Sun is going to be highlighting all the things that you went through on this swords journey, apparently getting to the 10. Because Ten of Swords says you've endured something painful and have multiple wounds. As a result, it's going to take time to heal. We can't change the past. We already read this, but I'm going to read it again. We can't change the past, but we can certainly play a role in our future. And the Sun says, you're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious shine unto those who you care about most. So in that journey, after going through the tower and getting through all of the cards before, you're going to probably be feeling the Ten of Swords very heavily. But just keep going. And the sun's right there. You might got a few battle wounds. Few chitter chatter in your ear, you know, lots going on as far as behind you, but that sun is right there. You've made it. We've made it. By then, I'm talking like it's already happened because it's already begun. It's already here. That was aggressive. Jesus. Aggressive. I don't know. Ooh, and I shit you not, bro. The fool, and we're on a new journey, and we're not the little fool. We the big one, the big fool. Not the timid. Oh, it's a new journey. No. This fool know what she or he doing. I just had she first. The upright position of this card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk. I'm just getting heavy courage energy. And this card represents I don't like to say Uranus and air. Beautiful spread, beautiful reading. I'm going to pull some of my homemade oracle cards probably. And the devil's in reverse. Look at his fat ass. Sorry. Nothing wrong with being big, okay? It's just, he's just looking sloppy as hell, bruh. And then his little sex demons are just down there. Just, they're chained together. Look, it came out reverse, okay? And then it says, releasing limiting beliefs, exploring the dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. That's the devil in reverse when it says lack of will. But I'm taking that as like the way I'm interpreting it as the devil is in reverse, meaning the devil's not going where you're going. Even if he somehow comes back on us and tries to catch us on our journey, we're gonna be in God's will. We're gonna be so far ahead of it to where when the devil comes and try to tempt us with little treats or whatever from our past, we're gonna look at him like, for real, bruh? Like, are you serious? Like, I made you, like, at least have the common decency and respect to try my collective a little harder. Come on now. I actually don't. I don't wish that on them, but still, like, don't disrespect them. Like, you think they about to go back to some bullshit that they already, like, there's levels to this shit, bruh. New levels, new devils, but these devils is looking a little too mighty familiar for me to be freaking falling like that, bruh. And even if we stumble, we get back up, bruh. Don't you ever forget that shit. Don't you ever forget it. Jesus loves me, yes, I know. For the Bible tells me so. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible. For the Bible. For the Bible tells me so. Alright, let's dive back into this article. It's 7 o'clock on the dot, bruh. We're an hour in. Yeah, we're about to end this, bruh. Let's finish this little part of the document of the article and let's head out. God dang, this was long. It says, fear is one of the most underappreciated emotions. We all directly experience or witness the naive expectation to bury fear as if it can be kept on a leash. As if it has no purpose, no message to share. It should be removed entirely from the human psyche. Imagine a person who transforms without discernment for risks, rules, or regulations. Someone who never considers the consequences of their actions. That's life without fear. A child with no concern for how their behavior might be perceived by someone older or knowledgeable. A man with no hesitation. A woman with no wisdom. A person with no internal alarm system. Yeah, no thank you. That would be scary. Some people are moving around like that though. So how can we keep dismissing fear, shitting on it, treating it like a nuance or some negative emotion when it's what reminds us that we're alive. Sorry. Fear makes us pause. It deepens our capacity for empathy. Like anger and sadness, fear is uncomfortable because it's alerting us that something is off, that something matters. Luckily, May's flower moon, formerly known as the full moon in Scorpio, won't require any public displays of crash outs or chaos. But it will ask you to respect what fear is trying to teach you. The flower moon will happen May 12, 2025 at 12:54 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Becoming full in Scorpio's discerning sensual domain. And despite the sultry seductive allure Scorpio is known for, this sign is all about emotional depth, transformative tension, and the mastery of stillness. Scorpio energy waits, it scans, it senses. Anyone with strong Scorpio placements has likely had to learn to ground themselves by observing more than they interject. Are you even a Scorpio if you haven't punished yourself for a word vomit moment in front of strangers?